Bienvenido familia Country, hoy disfrutaremos del partido de dobles 18 años en la instancia de semifinales de nuestros socios Tomás Sánchez y Pablo Freire contra la pareja argentina. Este partido nos sirvió camino rumbo a la medalla de oro. Disfrutémoslo.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Our last match of the day, San Jose, Costa Rica, 31st Annual International Racquetball Federation World Junior Racquetball Championships. For the IRF, I am Fabio Soto, here with Gustavo Farrell, Pablo Fajre. Last match of the day, Gustavo, what are your thoughts?
I am excited it's the last match of the day, that's for sure, and I think we're in for a doozy here. Team Argentina with a newly acquired player, Diego Garcia, and a young but up-and-coming Tomás Oleonart, I think are going to give this Costa Rican team quite a challenge. Costa Rican players, Tomás Sánchez, who will be playing the finals of the men's 18 singles tomorrow for the gold medal, and Pablo Freire, who I believe lost in the quarters of the men's 18 singles. Great, great team.
And Tomás Sánchez, of course, today giving us one of the best matches so far in boys 18 singles versus Jose Ramos of Mexico. 11-10 tiebreaker, of course, nonetheless. Just like that, Freire connects point number 3. High formation.
I think Diego is probably a little bit tired. The match he had with Gerson Miranda was quite tiring. That ball cracks out in the right back corner.
So just like that, Costa Rica is up 5-0 in the IRF scoreboard. Ace serve for Costa Rica. Wow. Costa Rica's on fire right now, Gustavo. Oh, that ball hit Freire, unfortunately. So a break there for the Argentinians.
Diego steps in. Great get by Freire.
Overhead there by Diego. Skips it.
Frustrating to see such great shots and the opposing team pick up every one. He finally skipped one in.
Hold it. To safety right there.
Safety hold up.
Now Costa Rica gets the ball again. Freire in the driver's seat. High formation from Argentina again. What about that shot, Gustavo?
Wow. Splat, right side.
And Argentina takes their first time out. And so we'll take a short break right now, and we'll be back here on the IRF. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, live from San Jose, Costa Rica for the IRF. I'm Fabio Soto. Here with Gustavo Farrell. Gustavo, your thoughts on this timeout?
The first 7 points went quite quickly. I think Costa Rica knows they got to get on the board fast and early, as Diego Garcia, who came off a loss here in the semis of the men's singles, a bit down, a bit tired, before he regains his composure. Looks like we have a broken ball. We do. We've made sure to instruct all our viewers and players out there the only way to properly check for a broken ball is by squeezing it. Nchez has been devastating on that left side in his singles match against Mexico, and continues to do so. This I formation tactic Argentina is using back here is a great way for the stronger player to take the serve, and then, as you saw there, the other player steps in. That time didn't work for him.
So sort of like when Kane Wasilewicz and Ben Croft play at the U.S. Open doubles, right?
About the same. Well said. They all have such quick hands. Nice response there. Finally on the board, Argentina. Three walls, two serves in IRF rules. Second serve, called a fault serve. Frere saw that shot coming. He was running before Garcia ever took it. He was able to get to it, but nonetheless, the point went.
Wow, good hands there by Diego Garcia. I think it's safe to say, Gustavo, Costa Rica the heavy favorite here in this match. Crowds in their favor.
Oh, that's for sure. Seating here is about 120. I don't think we have a full house, but probably about 75% full. Tomorrow we have the finals, which would be our 8th day of competition. We started a week ago Saturday. And we certainly wish to point out that there are a lot more than the gold medal divisions. We have drop downs that take place after you lose in the first round. There's a blue, a red, and a white division where we've had a lot of play going on in the other courts.
It's a good pass right there by Frere.
We have over 200 junior players in this event. So there are a lot of other matches that take place.
Wow. Can't do nothing about that shot. So timeout, Argentina. They take their second timeout. They have no timeouts remaining. And so we'll be taking a little short break here on the IRF.
isn't just a race to the top of a mountain. This is a race to the clouds. This is man and machine versus mountain. A race for the most fearless competitors from all over the world. A race for the marvels of modern engineering. This is a race full of grit, history, and unlike any other on the planet, this is not just a race. This is the Broadmoor Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, brought to you by Gran Turismo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live watching boys 18 doubles between Costa Rica and Argentina. Costa Rica leading game number 1, 12-3.
We are streaming this live on the Facebook, IRF Facebook. Thanks viewers for supporting us and for watching International World Junior Racquetball. That's a good hold up. Calling for a replay.
It's a good call
From our official Ivan Valdez from Ensenada, Mexico.
So they're appealing the call, Costa Rica. And just like that, call is upheld. So Costa Rica uses their first appeal. They have 2 remaining. Tomas. Just like that, Diego Garcia puts it away.
Refreshing everyone's knowledge of the rules. In IRF, there are 3 appeals per game, per team. And that would be used appeals. If the call is reversed, that does not count against you. 2 timeouts, 2 serves.
So handout right there. Now Diego Garcia. Of course, Tomas Sanchez raising his racket. It's a strategy. (13 serving 3 on the IRF scoreboard. Freer. Diego blasting that ball. Speaking of blasting,
Sanchez continues to own that left corner. He has been impressive all week long. Good get by Frere.
wow. Impressive play, front court. Freer kills that ball midair. And Costa Rica gets point number 15, winning game number 1. We'll be back in 2 minutes here on the IRF. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, here in beautiful Costa Rica. Gustavo, so I've been telling people every day today, you know what? Costa Rica's, you got to put it on your bucket list. You got to come and visit. Very beautiful country. If you like the adventure type, whitewater rafting, zip lining, they have it all. Mountain climbing, they have it all.
It's a beautiful country. English is well spoken here. Of course, Spanish is the native language. The people are very friendly. They've been very hospitable. The time we've spent here in the club, we've got to know quite a few of them, including the maintenance personnel, the admin personnel, the IT personnel. Very supportive of this event, along with, of course, all the players, coaches, and many of the family members. On another time, I guess we'll have to make it to get down here to go on one of these events, what one of my cohorts back in El Paso calls boondoggles. tying a business trip into a fun event as well. For us officials here, there's no doubt it's work. It's been work for the entire week for all 21 of us, but we enjoy it as well.
So 0-0. We're going to start off game 2 here with Argentina at the serve.
Ollanart.
That's a side out right there. Oh, side out, but Argentina is going to appeal that call. So referee calls the side out. Call is overturned. Skip shot. Point Argentina. That is a good appeal right there. Good use, right, Gustavo?
Now that will not count against. As you saw, both the lines people, Martel from Mexico, De Leon from República Dominicana, they disagreed with Ivan Valdez's call. Good hands there by Ollanart.
Broken
Number
ball.
2.
So 0 serving 1. That's a replay. Diego, not the first time he's taken that shot and made it successfully. It's a double bounce right there. So that ball hit Ollanart. Referee calls for an avoidable hinder. So it's a handout. Now Garcia to serve.
Good hands by Ollanart. Not that time, it cracked side wall.
So Costa Rica now back to serve. I gotta say, Gustavo, I'm very impressed with this World Championships of the juniors. Costa Rica is in a tremendous role. Some outstanding players.
Bad luck. Garcia saw the ball coming but didn't jump high enough. That's a point for Costa Rica.
It's a replay. Referee calls for a replay, but Costa Rica wants to appeal. Call stands. Replay.
De Leon, who was looking at it, had the perfect angle, agreed with the head referee. That will be an appeal used.
So Costa Rica has 2 appeals remaining. Argentina, all 3.
Tough serve.
It's a skip right there. Costa Rica is on top right now. Slide out. Hand out, brother. Wow. Great serve again. Ace from Tomás Nchez. Skip by Tomás.
Nice lob. Forces a skip. Foolish appeal.
Call stands.
You don't want to give them away.
Well, I talked to Gary last game, and I said, you know what? Don't appeal out of emotion. Look at your coach, see what he says. That's why you have a coach.
You see things very differently from outside the court, and that's the job of the coach. That was out of emotion, like you said. In this I formation, Diego's kind of roaming around the backcourt. Got a break, ball cracked out.
It's a point right there for Argentina. We're tied at 3. Game 2. It's a good serve by Diego. Wow. Cross court. Freer was ready. Side out.
Tough to get that ball off the wall. That ball will be replayed as it bounced first.
Remember, folks, when you're at a certain altitude, that happens. In Bolivia, at 9,000 feet, believe me, it happens a lot, Gustavo.
Good hold up by Tommy. Didn't know exactly where the players were in the back, and he held up. Powerful.
Tomas Sanchez taking control.
That is impressive.
Wow, Diego.
He hustled in there, didn't he?
Front court coverage by Diego. Outstanding. Wow, what a great serve there. Freer got stuck.
He was too worried about Freire stepping into the safety zone, what would have been called an encroachment, that he failed to concentrate on the serve itself. Short ball, second server. Short ball again. Remember, folks, for those of you that are not that familiar with the rules in racquetball, the ball has to go across the red line, which is the short line, to be a good serve. If it hits the red line, it is considered short.
Good pass. Argentina recovering, playing much better right now as a team than game number 1.
Sanchez and Garcia have to be feeling it. They had some tough matches earlier today in singles. The helicopter ball skipped in. Actually, to my knowledge, one of the guys that started that shot is from Costa Rica, Felipe Camacho. I think it was more effective when the ball was faster.
Free court there for Diego.
Nice get.
That's a skip right there. Boyonart.
Frere just ran to the front wall, and there was the ball.
Skip right there by Tomas Sanchez.
What a get.
Point number 5 for Costa Rica. Oh, Freer getting a little too confident there. Wanted to play the front court. It's a court hinder. We're going to have to talk to our engineering team so they can calculate a better height for that camera.
I think it's at a pretty good height. I don't know why they're hitting there. Maybe put it up another foot maximum.
That's a skip right there by Sanchez, awarding Argentina point number 5. So we're tied once more, Gustavo, 5-5 on the RF scoreboard. Both teams have their timeouts. Both timeouts. But Costa Rica only has one appeal left. Diego Garcia skips that shot. So I want to remind everybody that tomorrow we'll have gold medal matches. All finals on this court. Exciting day tomorrow. Five. What a great serve by Freer.
Crack on the left wall, right around the safety zone line. Unfortunately, that one is out of play, and second serve, first serve, second server. Powerful shot by Diego Garcia into that front left corner.
They're just a point apart. Three walls. Skip shot by Tomas Sanchez. So we're tied once more, Gustavo. It's been like that all game 2.
Back and forth. That was a good get.
That's a skip shot
But
by
a skip
Argentina.
shot.
6-6. I love how Tomas puts his racket up to slow Diego down.
Yeah, Diego would like to just get in there and serve. Great gets by Pablo. Not that time. Broken string, 30 seconds.
So that's an equipment timeout. Athletes have 30 seconds to change their equipment.
Cannot talk to the coach, cannot get any
Water.
input, water.
Can't
Just get
change
a new
glove.
racket. No. Gloves themselves, you need to call a timeout if you want to change your glove, unless you have it in your pocket.
Point Argentina, 8-6. Costa Rica can't seem to get in the same rhythm that they were in game number 1, Gustavo.
That was short and wet.
Now Costa Rica again with the serve. 6 serving 8 in the IRF scoreboard. It's a point. Costa Rica stopping Argentina's run. 7-8. That's another ace.
Oh, got a break on that one.
It was a break. There was no player in the back wall. Second server, Tomas Sanchez to serve. It's a hand out.
They're playing even up now.
So Freer gets the handout for Costa Rica. Again, these two teams both have their respective 2 timeouts. Costa Rica has 1 appeal left. Argentina has all 3.
Great shot.
Argentina stepping it up once more. Now leading 9-8.
Little long. Second serve.
Going in the middle. That's a skip. That was a skip, but Costa Rica's appealing that was a bad bounce. Appeal lost. Costa Rica has no appeals left.
Looked like a wet ball there, but it was short. If they've been informed they have no appeals and they are to call one, they could be called for a technical. Minus a point.
So a side out was called there. However, there is an appeal. I don't think that's a good call. Oh, call stands though.
I have to agree with
Diego was not
you
directly
there.
in front of him.
Not at all.
He had the line shot.
We have a perfect view here. So does De Leon and Valdez. But
So we have the first timeout taken by Costa Rica. 8-10, they're trailing by 2, and we'll be back shortly here on the IRF. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in San Jose, Costa Rica at the Indoor Club. We're witnessing one of the best matches of the day so far. Costa Rica trailing by 2 to Argentina, 8-10. Costa Rica won game 1, 15-3. This is a whole different ball game. Argentina has been playing like a team.
oh, there I found it. I was looking for one of the rules. When there's a wet ball, that's called a dead ball hinder, as long as it was the floor that was wet, not actually the ball. If, and I don't know, I have not seen this before, but if a player deliberately wets a ball, which they could, that is considered an avoidable hinder. An avoidable hinder would be a side out or a point. But the player would have had to intentionally wet the ball. I can see that happening perhaps when serving. That would be the only time that would be an avoidable hinder, because nobody else is going to be holding the ball during the rally. That's a good call.
That's a good call.
Everybody was in front of him.
So I want to take this opportunity to let everybody know during that timeout, both teams changed their shirts. Argentina with the white and Costa Rica with the checkered shirt.
Just to let everyone know that the finals competition begins tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We have...
There's an appeal. So that's a point for Costa Rica. So 2 appeals lost by Argentina. Argentina has 1 appeal left. Costa Rica has none.
Finals matches begun at 9 o'clock, as I said. All of the divisions, including the gold, the blue, the white, the red.
Just like that, Argentina gets to serve once more. I got to admit, Gustavo, this is much closer than I thought it would be.
I agree.
Point. Argentina. 11 serving 9. Ollanart to the serve. What a kill there by Freer. Hand out. Diego Garcia. Down the line shot, Diego Garcia. Passing, Tomas Nchez. And now Argentina has a 3-point lead, the biggest lead that they had this game so far, Gustavo.
We may be in for a tiebreaker here. See that Tomas Nchez is holding his right elbow. Landed on it. Good get.
Diego Garcia taking charge. So timeout, Costa Rica. Costa Rica takes the second and final timeout of this game number 2. And we will be back shortly here in the International Racquetball Federation. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, live. Argentina, Costa Rica. Costa Rica with their second server. They're leading 13-9, game number 2. If they take the next 2 following points, they will go the distance and go to game number 3. It's a replay right there. Skip. Costa Rica can't appeal. Serving 9. Argentina 1 point away from taking this to a tiebreaker.
Not what I expected, but it looks like Team Argentina here is determined to make this go 3. Yesterday we saw Team Ireland come back from a 14-2 deficit, so this is a piece of cake.
Wow, clearly Diego Garcia is the best player on this court and has been all game long. coming up with some funky and amazing shots. All the talent in the world.
What a get. Very decisive in his style of play. When he wants the shot, he wants the shot.
Wow. Oyenart closes in on this. Never thought I'd see that. And we'll take it to game number 3. So Costa Rica takes game 1, 15-3. Argentina takes game 2, 15-9. And Costa Rica will come back with the serve in game number 3. We'll be right back here on the IRF.
I think one of the biggest things about Gearbox is just the quality and the reliability of their product. I know that no matter what I do, whatever product I choose, whatever racket I choose, I'm gonna like it no matter what. It's something that's very comforting as a player to have a very consistent product in your hand every single practice session, match, after match. It's just really nice to have. My name's Bobby Horn. Don't make a mistake. Get yourself an M40 right now.
This isn't just a race to the top of a mountain. This is a race to the clouds. This is man and machine versus mountain. A race for the most fearless competitors from all over the world. A race for the marvels of modern engineering. This is a race full of grit, history, and unlike any other on the planet, this is not just a race. This is the Broadmoor Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, brought to you by Gran Turismo.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here. Game number 3, the decisive final. Gustavo, your thoughts?
Not expected, but here we are. I thought Costa Rica would win in 2 decidedly. Not the case. Game 1 they did. Game 2, Argentina stayed point for point without up through 8 points, and then they creeped away on their way to 15. Diego Garcia stepped it up a notch, if you will. As you commented, Fabio, he is definitely the strongest player on the court tonight. And knowing that both Garcia and Tomas Sanchez played earlier in singles matches, I'm very impressed on how well they're moving. Good reach by Oyenart.
Costa Rica
on the board first.
Drawing first blood.
Handcuffs Oyenart, but he was able to recover. Took a nice bounce. Our team Argentina comes into the service box.
Argentina scores. So we're tied 1-1.
Not getting it. They can certainly appeal it. They do have. They are going to appeal it.
What are they appealing? So Argentina loses their first appeal.
I understood the appeal to be that Argentina was estorbo, which would be
Blocked.
But all three,
Ace serve.
both the referee, all three, the referee and the two lines folks agreed. So that was an appeal used.
Wow.
Talk about some incredible hands.
Not only that, Gustavo, reaction, reflexes. 3 serving 1. The Costa Rican team looks tired, Gustavo. Foot fault.
I think the announcers look tired too.
They do. Been working hard. The right shot was taken there by Freer.
They stay in the I formation.
Remember, everybody, 11 points, tiebreaker. First to reach 11, win by 1. Double bounce. Costa Rica serving 2-3 on the IRF scoreboard.
Ouch. Side wall, front wall. You can't hit it any lower than that without skipping it.
Tomas Nchez taking control. The leader here definitely has to be Tomas, Gustavo.
We are all tied up.
Wow.
Same shot as before. Splat, right side wall, front wall. Irretrievable. We're asking for play. Good call, there was contact. Anytime there's contact like that, very unlikely that the referee would not award it.
And Freer giving up point number 4 to Argentina.
If you have an offensive shot and have contact and move forward to take it, that would be one of the reasons why you would not want a hinder called. And that's the second time that Actually, the first time was a fault serve. This time was an out serve by hitting the side wall. What a powerful serve. Both teams working their way up to 11, one by one.
Freer.
If you saw the way that Garcia waited till the ball bounced before taking the swing in the safety zone, that is one of the rules. Cannot step into or take the shot until that ball bounces, or if on the fly until it crosses the receiving line, which is the hash mark line you see there.
That's a swing and a miss. 4 serving 5 on the IRF scoreboard. Tomas Nchez, who won earlier and is going to the finals tomorrow, Gustavo. He wins this, he will be both in singles and doubles.
Nice get.
Tomas.
That was really good.
That's a good shot. Both linesmen agree.
That was almost a skip. That's a good call.
It is a good call.
Yeah, it's on the floor in front of him. You don't want to.
5 so in front. I gotta commend him. It was a good reach, but he just put it right in front of himself.
Yep.
Diego Garcia.
Who's on the other side? Is it? Trying to think of who's on the other side of the 18s, boys doubles. I know on the 16s, Team USA moved to the finals.
Wow. Just like that, Diego Garcia. Point number 6. Ace serve. 7-4. And now Costa Rica takes their first timeout, and so will we. We'll take a short break here on the IRF.
What keeps me going in racquetball is my family, everybody who supports me, and just the feel of a win at the end of a tournament is what keeps me going. That's all I need. Winning is something you just can't explain to somebody unless they've felt it before. You know all the hard work has paid off, and you've tried so hard to get to that point, and you finally do it, and it's amazing. I'm Holly Scott, I play for Gearbox, and you should too.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, live. Last match of the day. Everybody's here. San Jose, Costa Rica Indoor Club, where Argentina is surprising Costa Rica. Gotta admit, Gustavo, I did not think that we were gonna be here.
I did not either, my friend. We are a few points away from taking the rest of the night off.
It's do or die for these two teams.
I have to say, if Argentina were to win, then that would allow Tomas Sanchez to focus on the singles match, which wouldn't be all bad. And Argentina, which is not in the singles, would be able to focus on the doubles. So that would be that would be good to see different teams. But on the other hand, here we are in Costa Rica with all the fans, and they would love to see their doubles team go to the final.
I got to commend Diego Garcia. He's been playing phenomenal.
Yeah, he's held them in it.
Hard hitter.
Especially after being handily defeated in the first game. Smart leave by Oleonard.
Wow. That's a point. Oh. No, referee calls skip. So
a little overly excited there. It was a skip. Almost squeaked it in though.
He sold it really well.
He certainly did.
4-7 now. Costa Rica with the serve. Diego Garcia giving up point number 5.
I want to make sure we thank our sponsors again. eForce, the official racket, and Gearbox, the official ball of this championship of the IRF.
Want to thank everybody for watching, tuning in on their phone at their homes. Please like our posts, share our feed, share us on Facebook, follow us, give us a like. Make Racquetball available for the rest of the world.
Garcia responds with a down the line shot that quiets the crowd.
6-7. Once more, we have a tied match. 7-7.
This could go all the way to 10-10.
What's the best shot in racquetball, Gustavo?
Ace serve.
Timeout. Argentina, their first timeout. Argentina trailing 7-8. We'll take a short break ourselves here on the IRF. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, live here in beautiful Indoor Club San Jose, where Argentina has surprised us all, getting to a tiebreaker in the boys 18 doubles. Garcia, Oleonard versus Freer and Sanchez of Costa Rica. Costa Ricans in the checkered shirts, Argentina in the white shirts. The officials, Ivan Valdez in the middle. 2 line judges. Both of these teams have one timeout remaining. Both have lost one appeal. We're evened out.
Side out. Let's see how Argentina responds. Great get.
It's a repeat right there. Good call.
World's fastest sport. Could it be? Explosions. It's aerobic and anaerobic. Easy to play.
It's a good serve there. Diego covering all court.
Miss hit. Strong enough to make it to the front wall. Ouch.
That hurt. 8 serving 8. Remember, this is semifinals. They're fighting to have at least a silver medal. Freebie.
The loser goes home with the bronze. The winner goes on to the finals, playing for the gold tomorrow.
Short hop it. Argentina takes the lead once more, 9 serving 8.
Nice save by Garcia.
Argentina still has one timeout remaining. I figured they'd use it. Guess not.
They may be saving it for tomorrow.
Miscommunication there by Argentina.
Huge. That was powerful by Oljanart. Now they take the timeout.
Timeout, Argentina.
Well done.
We'll take a short break ourselves here on the IRF.
This isn't just a race to the top of a mountain. This is a race to the clouds. This is man and machine versus mountain. A race for the most fearless competitors from all over the world. A race for the marvels of modern engineering. This is a race full of grit, history, and unlike any other on the planet, this is not just a race. This is the Broadmoor Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, brought to you by Gran Turismo.
We're live, ladies and gentlemen. For those who are just joining us, 31st World Junior Racquetball Championships of the International Racquetball Federation. For the IRF, I am Fabio Soto here along with Gustavo Farrell, Pablo Fagre. I want to thank our production team. Hard work through all this event. Tomorrow, finals, last day of competition. But right now, boys 18 doubles. Costa Rica 1 point away from going to tomorrow's gold medal match.
Deep lob to the back court by both players. Tell me that Costa Rica didn't want to get that. Both players diving simultaneously. That would have been a beautiful shot to get on camera, which I think we have.
But that ball Diego put right on the money.
That's called, like in simultaneous or synchronous swimming, that would be synchronous racquetball dive. They both dove at the same time and almost got it. So smooth, Garcia. That took a terrible bounce. Did you see that? That took a terrible bounce. I think they should appeal it. They do have appeals.
Each team has taken only one appeal. The appeal.
Let's see what they're appealing. I did.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the bounce.
A court hinder.
Call stands.
I don't agree with that call. That ball hit something very strange. How you could not see that, I don't know what Yvonne was looking at. It took a strange bounce. Unbelievable get. Unbelievable. Great rally.
Costa Rica with a match point right here. And they have two opportunities. This is their first server.
Here we are, full house. Semifinals of the men's 18. Boys 18, I keep saying that. Actually, serving possible match point, first service. There it is, folks.
Costa Rica takes the game 15-3, 9-15, 11-8 on the IRF scoreboard. Gustavo, your final thoughts?
My final thoughts are very simple, that Diego Garcia, he may be good, but very hard to beat the 3 other players in the court. Olianart, obviously a very young player. Give him credit for how well he played, but it was at a different level that he needed to play to win this match. Great, great semifinal.
I have to agree with you right there. For the production team, Pablo Fajre, Gary Mazaroff, Gustavo Farrell, we're signing off. I am Fabio Soto, and we will expect you here tomorrow for the finals in the International Racquetball Federation's 31st Annual World Junior Racquetball Championships from San Jose, Costa Rica. Good night.